As November arrives and the cold sets in, I think that it's easy to lose that spark and inspiration to wake up, stand on the cold floors, and start the day, especially where I live as the gray starts to set in and the morning motivation is not always there. So today I am sharing some very simple ideas that make your home cozy and exciting to wake up to even on the coldest mornings, to remember that home really is the sweetest place to be. Starting with aroma, one of my primary motivations to cleaning during this time has been the happiness that I feel when my husband walks through the door and tells me how good the house smells, especially since he works around chemicals and vehicles all day. I've been daily working away any scents that may be lingering from the garbage or pouring boiling water down the sink, consistently washing blankets and towels so that the aroma of a warm supper or a batch of cinnamon rolls can just completely envelope him when he walks inside. Layering textures has been significant for my home this season. You can find so much warmth and character to bring into your home at a thrift store. I have found several knitted blankets that have added to our space, and they only costed a few dollars. I've also been keeping an eye out for warm, neutral tones, different patterns and textures, a little bit of plaid, a little bit of linen, something knitted, and of course, plenty of baskets. I personally love to make my home feel like something you might see in a storybook, and romanticizing it that way makes me really excited to wake up and spend time in my home. One of the things that I really wanted to add to my decor this year was a textured pumpkin, and when I went to the store, I saw that they were $25, so I decided to go to the fabric section instead and make my own. Before I show you how my little crafted pumpkin came out, I am going to take a moment to talk about the sponsor of the video. We recently got a new sofa from Belffin to fill the corner next to our bookshelf. It is the plume pull-out sofa in caramel brown, and my husband said that it would be the perfect reading couch, and it certainly has been. I have found him on it just about every morning. But what I really enjoy about this design particularly is that it disassembles very easily, and I put it together in about 10 minutes. You can put it together, take it apart very quickly. The bottom pulls out so that you can extend it into a bed, which is great for movie nights or just for lounging. It also has this ribbed texture, which is played beautifully into the layering that I've been doing around my home. Their couches are fully customizable and they have really great options. You can check out the link in the description, and remember to use the Little Country Girl on your order for some money off. Since fabric pumpkins are about $25 at Hobby Lobby, I'm going to make one for $2.50. I got 20 inches of fabric at Hobby Lobby, and this pillow is just from my closet. I didn't really have instructions for what I was doing. I was just kind of going off of a whim. So I don't think that it turned out perfect, but I think for $2.50 it turned out pretty good. So yeah, it was a little bit lumpy, but I loved the way that it looked with my bed. Another thing that I have daily been incorporating is side lighting. I recently decided that I wanted to purchase some lamps for my home, and I found some at the thrift store for $3, and they were the perfect hint of blue to match the walls in my home. I find that adding side lighting, whether it be candles or lamps, they play a big part in the warm atmosphere of my home. Unlike big overhead lights, they shine that soft glow that resembles the sunlight over book pages, blankets, and curtains. I think I'll always enjoy lamps and candlelight over main ceiling lighting, but it's been a beautiful touch to my home. Lastly, and this is very simple, but I've just been adding a few extra elements to our space to make our home feel lived in. Now, I'm sure if you have children, you might laugh, But I don't yet, even though I want in the future. And so rather than wanting everything to look perfectly placed, I have been trying to embrace the little elements that make our home feel lived in. So I've kept some yarn and crochet needles as well as an acoustic guitar in our living room, just so that I can reach for them when I have a spare moment rather than reaching for my phone. My husband and I play games and we read books, so I like to leave a few accessible for us to reach for as well. I think that we often see perfect, pristinely clean homes on the internet, and though they are beautiful to admire, it can be easy to compare homes to the internet when they don't always look like that. But being that our homes are meant to be lived in and enjoyed, adding that little touch of character reminds me that, hey, humans live here, and it's okay for things to get a little bit rustled up sometimes. Well, sweet friends, I hope that you have a beautiful rest of the week. If you have any video suggestions or ideas or things that you would like to see on this channel, I would really love to know. But thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Because of who you are, I give you glory. Because of who